Hi, Murray McCormick here, Rob Vanstone of the Leader Post. We're here talking football in March because it's football season. The CFL announced or proposed a number of changes to the rules, possibly for the 2015 season. There are a number of significant ones. Rob and I feel the ones that are probably going to have the most impact is changes to the convert, and they're going to clean up some of the clutching and grabbing that goes on in defenses. Rob, you've been proponent of change for the converts since what, before football had face masks?
April of 2005 was the first time I started lobbying for the convert to actually be scrapped in terms of the 12-yard kick, or at least revised, revisited, rethought. And I like this idea. The kick itself is going to be more difficult from the 32-yard line as opposed to the 12. The 12 was such a gimme, there was no point in even watching it, even though a point was awarded. And they've also made it, I think, more enticing for teams to go for 2-point converts. That would be from the 3 instead of the 5, and the governors also will be able to consider introducing a 3-point convert with the ball to be scrimmaged from the 10-yard line. The 1-point convert, once upon a time there was a mystery to it when they had old linemen kicking extra points. Well, who knows? You'd miss 3 or 4 a year. Not anymore, so kudos to the CFL for reviewing that one. As far as the clutching and grabbing, to me it seems like 1978 all over again when the NFL instituted a 5-yard area in which receivers could be contacted by defensive backs. After that, you have to leave them alone. And that opened up the NFL game a lot in 1978. You're a Steeler fan, you remember John Stallworth, Lynn Swann, Terry Bradshaw. Yeah. Is that the same thing happening here?
I think you made a number of good points here on conversions and defense.
Good night.
Good night, yeah. I really think they need to clean it up too. It's going to be interesting how the CFL guys are going to adapt. A guy like Ryan Phillips, who's played 18 years in the CFL for the Lions, has played this way for a long time. So it's going to be interesting. We always need some adapting to the way things start the season off. I think we're going to see a parade of penalties in the first few games as veterans get used to this new rule where they can't manhandle guys. It's going to open the game up no matter what. I think it's a good rule. I think the conversions are a good rule. And they're getting it right. They're trying to make the game a little more exciting, a lot more open. That was the Board of Governors sent them that message, sent that to the Rules Committee, and the Rules Committee has met with that. And come April or May, we may have some new rules to talk about. Not as exciting as the video replay of defensive pass interference last year, though, way, Rob?
No, but I think these will impact the game, and they'll make it more fun to watch. Last year, the CFL was not good to watch, let's face it. The NFL has become the more entertaining league as far as aerial football, or at least it was last season. The CFL can't allow that to happen because entertaining aerial football is their niche, and they have to get back to that, and they're taking steps to try and get there. And I think it looks promising, providing the Board of Governors does provide its assent.
It's interesting how they're picking on special teams, because that's the one play where we think a game can be changed, and it's probably arguably can be the most exciting play of the game, taking the convert aside, the no yards penalty being automatic, offensive linemen not being able to allow to leave the line of scrimmage. The game's going to open up more. We're going to see more punt returns. Maybe like the way that Grey Cup ended. I don't think it would have changed that punt return, these rules, but it's sure going to make for more excitement. You're not going to go for a beer or a concession at the games now when the guys line up for those converts. Things are going to change, and the same with punts.
Yeah, when do you take the washroom break now?
Exactly.